In 2016, Brett Swanepoel toppled long-reigning champion Dwayne Clennams to win the Nomadik EWXC Championship. This year, Dwayne is determined to reclaim his crown for the 2017 season. The racing season has started early this year at Serendipity with a good and eager turnout of riders ready for the attack. The sponsors have played a huge role in keeping the race series going, and thankfully, most are back on board once again this year. Kicking off the first round of the 2017 Nomadik EWXC series would be many of SA's top talent, making for an exciting day of racing. The 15-kilometre loop laid out would take riders around about 35 minutes at the sharp end of the field, but it would be technical, but much more flowy than previous years. Minimal dust making this one of the best tracks to start the year off with. Clennams had the lead even though he had suffered a crash on the first lap, injuring his finger. Meanwhile, Brian Capper had made his way through from a 5th place start to stick with and occasionally view the flying leader. Sharon Moore from Ladybrand put the pressure on Brian in 3rd place. The usual battle in the Masters class between Sean Kirk and Otto Hollaker continued. Today, though, they had to also deal with Wayne Everton and Tony Delata. Throughout the race, Dwayne put the hammer down to build some room between himself and 2nd place, coming in for a very comfortable win at the end of the day. Kappa came in 2nd, but due to his race entry being late, he would unfortunately not qualify for a podium result.
Thanks guys, it was a really cool race. Really happy with my pre-season training and fitness. It shows in the last few laps, and it was a beautiful course. It's a bit dodgy in the beginning, opening it up, but once it was clear, all going.
In the Pro Elite class, it was Dwayne Clennams taking a win with Sharon Moore in 2nd and Jared Kutsia back from injury up into 3rd. In the Pro B class, it was all about Erhard Bierkus on top with Adriano Catlano in 2nd and Barry Brown taking a 3rd place. For the senior pros, Thomas Ike took the big win ahead of Etienne in 2nd and Zhao in 3rd. For the Masters battle, it was Wayne Everton taking the first big victory of 2017 ahead of Delata. Sean Kirk got up and got 3rd place. In the high school class, Luke Walker had a huge lead to take the win with Luxford in 2nd and Ryan Peltzer in 3rd. Race 2 of the day had now started with an eager field of riders taking on a route only slightly easier than the pro category. The track had now opened up, but it was still going to be tough for the riders to deal with. A bit of a rude awakening for those still getting into the swing of things for 2017. Byron Ryder had a great ride chasing down the leaders in the club class. A little afternoon shower seemed perfectly timed to keep the dust at bay, but not without making conditions more difficult on the technical terrain. Calvin Tunes had some catching up to do if he was going to make it to the podium in the club class, one of the biggest categories of the race series with 51 competitors here at round 1. Race 3 of the day was underway now with the new classes for 2017 due to the growing interest from the junior ranks. It now consisted of the 50cc's, also known as the Bobcat class, the 65s and the 85 small wheels, making racing a lot more fair and exciting for the kids and parents involved. Here at round 1 we also had William Lahani making his dad proud with a great ride in the 65cc class. Race 2 was still underway and was now taking its toll on the riders out there in the midday heat. The eventual win for race number 2 went to Whitehead in the silver class, flag-to-flag victory to open up his account in 2017. With Clinton Whitehead taking the win then, it was Brett Boys in second and Cameron Hall coming home on the box in third. In the club class, it was Carl Skuman who had the victory, ahead of Byron Ryder in second and Calvin Tunez made it up there into third place. Pro Mini saw Rad Moto's lockout with Heinrich Aus taking the big win ahead of Armand Faree and Carl Branson into third place. Race 3, it was Little Troy in first place ahead of Alru in second and Byron rounding up the podium for the 85cc class. In the 65cc class though, it was Bester that had the victory ahead of Cadian van der Spey in second and William Lahani rounding up the podium in honour of his dad, Willie John Lahani, who tragically died at last year's Roof. And in the Bobcats class, it was Wyatt who took the victory with Luke in second and Monroe in third. We look forward to seeing you at the next round of the Nomadik EWXC series. A huge thanks goes out to our sponsors for all of their support.